Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the things, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them now already hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things, me comfy talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things, me comfy talk.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick, Berry, Twin Fire, LaFleur, Durant, Eddie Niblet, and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Summer is here. So if you're looking for the baddest summer party, here it is. It's all about YG Summer Beach Party. What did I say? YG Summer Beach Party goes down on the 19th of July. Our road leads to 120 Beach, 26th Street, Farm Rockaway. People, I want the baddest summer party for this summer. Entrance fees only. Bring your own bottle. Hookers by Hooker Buddies. This event is powered by Let's Start the Things YouTube channel. Boy, I tell you, it's all about YG. Summer Beach Party goes down on Saturday the 19th of July. Yo, Young Jenna the DJ, Sparta.
Hey man, tell me don't size her up. Say she want to go live out.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys have a fantastic Friday. Yeah, man, it's top of the morning, man. It is Friday. The 18th of July. What am I saying about the 18th? Is the 18th, right? Yeah, it's the 18th. Tomorrow's the 19th. So what's wrong with you guys? Come on, man. What's up? Stop him, bro. Good morning, everybody. Hoping everybody doing great. Hoping everybody doing fine. Welcome down to Let's Start the Things Calling Talk Show. You know what's up. It's your host with the most, Mr. Fire Feelings, a.k.a. Mr. Let's Start the Things. You know what's up wrong here. They said they're going to call me a professor soon. Yeah, so it goes. You know, some call me teacher. Some say fire. It is what it is, man. We up in the building, definitely. Top of the morning to you guys. Yo, it's crazy. And I say it's crazy sometimes. You know, you don't know. Imagine you've got one thing planned and then something could just pop up just like that. Like, it's crazy, bro. Yeah, but nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody in the building. Please like up the live up for me, please. That's all we're asking for. That's what we need. We appreciate it. We love it. We do need it. We do appreciate it. So you know what it is. You know? Anyway, before we even start off, let me introduce you to my friend, Melanie Thompson. Take it away, sweetie.
Step out of the shadows and come into the light. Now is your time to find your way in life. It's all a journey. Well, you already know it's your girl, Melody Thomas, and I'm representing for Let's Talk the Things TV. Now, you know when I want to hear all the latest gossip, all the latest trends, music, news, all that great stuff from Guyana, I subscribe to Talk the Things. So make sure you subscribe and check out the vibes. Right now, you know.
Yeah, man, that's Melody Thompson. Guyanese singing art, you know the thing already. Once again, good morning to all you beautiful people out there. Who you guys, yeah, man, hope you guys have a fantastic morning. It is Friday. Yeah, man. You don't know the thing, you know it's the weekend. Like we say, it's the freaking weekend, baby. So we do it. You know what I mean? So once again, man, shout out to everybody definitely. Hope you guys having a fantastic Friday. We in the building. We got some vibes. We're going to be bubbling with you. The pot is going to be kind of hot today. So you know what it is. As you see the thumbnail, as you see the title. You understand? Definitely we got some bombshell us. We got a live call in with the mother. Like I told you over. Let me see. She just now text me. I am the station. I'll call you back. Okay. Alright, you're at the station right now. Just a minute. Okay. That's the mom I'm talking today. Like I told you guys, we really got today on the check-in. Last night I was to definitely get her on the live, but I say, you know something, I want to do it different. I want to make sure I get a good piece of vibe, you know what I mean, a good piece of interview with the mother of this young man here that was beaten to death in number 47 Village Quarantine. Like I told you guys, we got the mother. Today is going to tell her side of the story, because yesterday she was speaking exactly, and she told me that what's in the papers or what I read out is not all of the news, you understand? It's not the full story. So I said, okay, I want to show it to my brethren. I can't remember your name for setting the link, definitely for me, so I could get the mother on board. We got that definitely tonight. Also, we got the next mother. Yeah, we got the next mother of the Buxton youth that was shot. We got that mother talking out all, so you know it goes already, guys. You know what I mean? It's a tragic time right now. Yes, this young man right here. Yeah, you know, the mother came forth and the mother explained what really went down, how her son ended up getting unalive. It's crazy, yo. Wrong these times, some crazy things is happening, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Also, do remember we got Mr. Dr. Todd. Mr. Dr. Todd, yeah, or should we say attorney, sorry, Mr. Dexter Todd, definitely dropping a bombshell, letting them know that if they feel that Adriana case finished, no. Remember the Guyana Police Force say that the case is still open and ongoing. So, you know what I mean? What he said in this press conference is going to hit you off your feet. So I don't want you to move and go nowhere. Like I said, justice for Adriana. We don't care what nobody say. Justice for Adriana. All when y'all think we stop talking, we stop talking. All when y'all think we mute, we mute. But we know how we doing we thing. Yes, right, man. We know how we doing we thing. Yes, right. Like I told you guys, and you guys heard from Mr. Todd himself at the funeral on the day Adriana funeral, when he started the second phrase begins. You understand? So the only thing with this press conference that he did, me know if it's because it's two things spoke in it. Because remember last night we give you the Suriname, the Guyanese National Suriname grown man that is in Suriname jail right now. It's on that same press conference that he did for that man. So I don't know what happened there, but the only thing I saw strange is the reporter is not asking no more in-depth question about the case or what he really said. Don't make a feel away, but you know how it is right now. Everybody getting buyout. Persons frightened for talk. Persons frightened for report. It's a crazy time right now, but what I want you guys to what I want you guys to be assured of is that we ain't stop talking about Adriana. Just know though. Understand? Purple Hearts all the way. Fire you on now, baby girl. I don't understand that. I'm not a girl. What are you talking about? Anyway, hang on. Why are you calling me a baby girl? Nicholson? It's a fire you on now, baby girl. What's that? Channel star, man. Don't do that to me. Good morning, Fire Feelings and everyone on the channel. You understand? So definitely we got that for you guys. Definitely, all right? Anyway, before we jump into anything, guys, definitely it's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Let us cater to your loved ones. Now, if you guys have an elderly person in your family and you're in Georgia, definitely you guys could hit this company up, whereby they're going to make sure they take care of your elderly loved one. Now, you know they may have some loved ones some elderly loved ones that can't really move as brisk as they supposed to, or bend down or certain things, or even it might be in the house and there might be a congestion within the house to how kids and so forth might be in the house and up and down, and you want them to have this spacious, you want them to have this relaxment and this calmness whereby they could just flow, because that's what they is, you understand? It's all about Cater Home Health Care Inc. Yeah, like they say, let they cater to your loved ones. Definitely home care for peace of mind. Experience care developed with heart. You understand? Delivered, sorry. You understand? Express care, deliver with heart. Or yes. And like I said, it's our experience caregivers offer a wide range of service, ensuring that your loved ones receive the support they need while remaining in the family support rounding of their home. Okay? So, personal care, sisterhood, private duty nursing, all these things goes down. You could contact them on 770-648-7532. You could visit their website. That's www.caterhomecare.com. Okay, guys? That's what we're talking about. Cater Home Care, Cater Home Health Care Inc. Check them out so they could cater to your loved ones, okay? Shout out to my boy Donald, a.k.a. Chef D. Got his big bright color go down on the 16th of August. Guys, 2025, get yourself prepared. Our road leads to 10 to 1. Yes, Avenue Brooklyn is Scheme D. Avenue Brooklyn, between Church and Snyder. Yeah, Snyder Avenue. So you don't know. I gotta get a custom with these Brooklyn address. I know, like, since I left Brooklyn, I know I forget them. I getting entangled with where I'm living now. Yeah, because you gotta get entangled with where you're living first. So you don't know it goes already. Shout out to Vision for Guyana lunch and refreshment opening tomorrow. That's the 19th of July, guys. Like I said, they're located 994 Hemlock Street between Stanley and Wardman Avenue. All right. So you don't know if you're in the vicinity there, you could check them out. The opening hours will be 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. On that day, they're opening from 3 to 9. That don't mean every day that's their opening hours, but that's when the restaurant will be launching. So you guys could roll out. Also, the telephone number is 718-600-0118 or 646-346-4097. Vision for Guyana, lunch and refreshments. Family Spice Restaurant presents to you the day and night year-to-year event, and it's called Reggae Soca Splash Short Skirt Shorts edition. Goes down on Sunday the 3rd of August. Our road leads to 188 Pequannock Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Fun kicks off at 11 a.m. Food and refreshments on sale. They say bring a change of clothes. Remember, it's all about Reggae Soca Splash Short Skirt Shorts edition, Sunday the 3rd of August. Yes, guys, if you're in the vicinity of Queens or even Brooklyn and you're looking for that ideal, perfect guys that you could trust when it comes to your auto repair, definitely you need to check out A&F General Auto Repair for all of your auto repair needs. And like I said, they're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens, New York. That's how it goes down, man. And telephone number, you could contact Free Rose on 347-357-8723 or 343-844-9333. Free Rose, big up yourself. Don't know. One love all the time. Can't wait for we link. Everything is everything. Like I said, 7531 Cooper Avenue, Queens, New York. All right. That's now in the second half, on the second show, in the second segment, we should say, we kick off some more ads. Definitely. All right. So, we got to do that, so we're doing it. Like I said, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen. Or you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. Just hit the dollar sign that is provided on your device. Select whether it's a super chat or a super sticker. Select your payment method. Send on. Just like that. Simple. Or you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel. for those $2 a month. Remember, anybody drop $50 or more will be, or should we say, anybody donate, whether it's Super Chat, Super Stick, or Cash App or Zelle, anybody that drop $50 or more will be a sponsor of the show for the day. Like I told you guys from last night, we're going to start having some sponsors for the show, and that's how it's going to be. Anybody drop $50 donation, whether it's Cash App, whether it's Super Chat, Super Sticker, Cash App or Zelle, will be a sponsor of the day, or should we say for the show of the day. All right. So big up to everybody. We got 402 persons in the building. I hope you guys are liking up the live. You know what I mean? Before we jump into the topics them quick, you know, we've always got a freelance piece of topic definitely for you. Right? A piece of freelance topic for you guys before we jump into the actual topics then that we got for you today. You understand? So, you know, we gotta come different sometime. Yeah. This message is I stumbled upon this video this morning and I said, yo, you know something? It remind me of me. You know what I mean? And I hope every Ghetto youth out there could take a piece of teaching from this video here. So because, like I said, I'm a born piece of the projects from the Ghetto. And I always shout out Tiger B, no matter where I go. I mightn't grow till I was 19, 18, 20 and all these things. No, I moved out to Tiger B at the age of 10. You understand? So even if that's where my neighbor's string cut, still Tiger B. So I would always big up Tiger B. I would always shout out Tiger B no matter what. You know what I mean? I'm a place. So as a Ghetto youth, a lot of persons is really put a stigma on most of the youths them that come from the ghetto. Okay? Because you come from the ghetto, or because the way how your hair is, or the way how you dress, or something you might smoking weed and these kind of thing, right? They might put a stigma on you as a bad person. Now we know they got some slackers come from the ghetto. You know what I mean? Because how their family grow them, they just wayward, and every man got a right to decide his own destiny. But in his judgment is no partiality. So what I'm trying to say is that I know about growing up with some man and then they turn thief, robber, and all these kind of things. But that don't mean that thief, robber, scrapehead, and none of these things them come from the ghetto. People just, you know, intend to inline us with certain names like that certain times. You know what I mean? And as a Ghetto youth, come from the ghetto, is feel free to speak and say to you. They have real good people come from the ghetto. They got the rich people that turn themselves into something come from the ghetto. They got, it's not every Ghetto youth sitting down and studying for rob somebody, breaking into somebody place, or do somebody some harm. No, there's not. They got a lot of Ghetto youth out there is trying to be somebody in life. You know what I mean? They want to get money fast. Because like I said in this life here, so, right? And I want y'all listen to me carefully. You see, in this life, anything that you want in life or you're trying to get, if you got to take your time and get it, take your time and get it, my brothers and sisters. Don't rush nothing. If it's a relationship you're in, take your time with this relationship. Don't rush it. Because what happens is that most time when we rush certain things to happen and finish in time and not in the time when it's supposed to, it end up turning a disaster. It end up falling. It end up destroying. You understand? Smith, even if it's still a disrespect, big up yourself, humble. It's too early for that. You understand? On a real life level. You know what I mean? As a Ghetto youth, you know what I mean? we get too much a judge. You know what I mean? Just like we would see on the comment right now. You know what I mean? With this person commenting foolishness early morning. You understand what I'm telling you? So in this life, nobody's perfect. Right? Nobody is perfect. This video that I'm gonna drop here, so, is definitely a video whereby this youth speak up on being approached by officers and the reaction when they approach these youths, what they was doing to better themselves in life, shock the officers them. You know, before we go into anything, we've got to give, you understand, respect all the time. Aye. Yeah, there's always good. The devil is coming in all kind of forms, you know what I mean, for throw you off your old meds. But you just got to be strong within and know yourself and don't bother with people at sometimes, you know? Yeah. So the devil is good sometimes, but we's ready for them. Because the Bible is always next to me. So what I'm saying is that it's not every get to youth or not everybody you might see smoking a giant or you might get to hear plotting some kind of way. That means something bad about you. I want you to take a listen to this youth here, so. And with this youth saying, because this story is a nice story before we jump into the main topics them for the morning. Listen to this youth here, so.
Pleasant good evening to all my people them. Before everybody eat this little try say, the dog, we have stories to tell you. But the story is not a funny story. The story is a story for me get the people them, analyze, and understand what I'm trying to tell you. The other day, me and my brother link up after a hard day of work, right? And you don't know we chill. Big split cold game. You know what I mean? So me and my dog get one split with a cold game is beating out. And same way me dog got the application why helping me with same way. A farm application for me falling up. So as I did, as my brother did setting up application and just sit down and you know, I'm far and I help me dog deal with that. So now me and my brother dealing with that. Around the time was the tragedy with the guy now with Adriana and the death and all that. Everybody they breaking up Chinese and I said that's one of the people looking for thief. So remember now me dog is not no face by. I ugly like a border scunt and he was yet. So the police find we attractive, you don't know where it's going to get to. When the police approach we, the energy we them get from them from two we doggers get to youths is the energy them and even expect. Plus to them shame of themselves. Just because me brother black and ugly, plus we smoking two big giant and we sipping upon something cold, them don't tell themselves hey boy, this is jackpot. Two them and get something upon them. You know what I mean? Don't judge me wrong. But anyway, the other one watch at me brother, when he realize well was cunt, we don't approach them calmly with no disrespect. The other one watch at me brother, there's who bike out there. Me brother telling me, there's me bike. And before we could ask for papers and all, the dog just drop we went doing and go to the bike. Take out the paper, show you the bike. Anybody see every scunt for me dog, right? It's like he shame it again. There's another shame, right? When he do focus and see what we come and which we doing now, setting up an application. Before he left the yard, you don't know the state is got talk, ting, and then the girl on the way. Morally, the story is, not because you come from the ghetto, you don't do exactly what the system wants you to do that. They're trying to self, fighting amongst themselves, doing all kinds of stunts that ain't benefiting with future. All these things is things that these people want you to do. So you know as a ghetto, you dog, you gotta choose a better road dog, for yourself. Even if you don't care for yourself, I know you got family. You gotta care for mommy. You know? You gotta care for mommy dog. I'm fool you know I gotta wrap up this video. You gotta care for mommy. Just stay focused, my dog, as I get youth. And do not give them what them want. Shame them. You know what I mean? Do what them tell you can. Put yourself on a level that's get to you, dog. Make them have no choice but to respect you. Respect a man, but the guy not fuck up this right say that you know me.
Your side man. It's a wonderful piece of message from the youth for see that the youth meds, how the youth meds form stay, you know what I mean? How you upstairs stay. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of you guys, I want to know what's your thoughts on what the youth just now say. Because you hear what this man personally said, he said, yo, you know, don't do the system want you to do. Not because you born as a ghetto, you don't mean you got to rob, steal more than do crime. No, bro, you could shame them. This is a product of the ghetto youth. This, a product of the ghetto. This, me. I know when I gonna do a lot of things I gonna do. Like I say, it's not no big scholar. Me ain't got 3-4 subject and all them thing, no. But I mold myself into being great. And still being great, trying to be more great, because remember, every day I'm learning. Every day I'm experiencing. But you see some human being feel like they are good and because they got a diploma or whether they feel they better than people. You can't take some of y'all. You say, man. Hello, good morning.
Fire.
Yeah.
It's a message for the youth.
Yeah, man.
Ghetto, they got people who grew up in the ghetto. I know I could testify to people. I born in the ghetto. I born in Albystown. I was never a thief, never a robber man. I ain't turned out to be none of that. Very successful in America, living a good life. But let me tell you, they got politicians, educated people with ghetto mentality. Got a thief from the poor, and they teach the poor to do the wrong things. They never try to empower the youths. Never. You understand, my brother? So don't believe because you're there up in a high place, in that you better than anybody else. You got no mentality because you ain't trying to uplift the youth and bring them up there with you. Keep them up there with you. You understand what I'm saying? Coming to Guyana. That's what happening in Guyana every day. The PDP just want to see them people the way you know. Use them. And black people need to wake up in Guyana. Wake up. Yeah, get a 9 to 5. Do something. You understand? Take away the stigma. Take away the nonsense from you and your family. You could do it. You could have come from the ghetto and never live that life. Why you gotta live that life? That life is temporary. And they know it. Give it 1 second more. A hard critic said something this morning on his show, his live, that all the killing was criminals. You know what happened there? And the PvP said let her kill. That's what he said. The people said let her kill one another kind of black people. Understand? Now we understand why they did nothing about crime in Guyana when the 2000 and everything happened. They created that so they could eliminate black folks. Black people wake up, you know, and y'all going to suck up onto these people for what? No good for Guyana. No good for Guyana. Understand?
Straight,
brother.
bro.
They say eating me up, but you have a lovely day, my brother.
All
right, love.
Yes, good morning.
Morning. You know one of the richest women in the world come out the ghetto?
I telling you.
Speaking about my baby Adriana.
Aye. Yeah,
She
man.
born in the heart of the ghetto, and right below her village is like she could walk and run and play in the cemetery. But she ain't like bring she down, so the ghetto has got doctors, lawyers, is their mind, and where you want to reach in life. You understand? So the ghetto, there's good projects, right? So don't mind people.
Real thing.
You have a good,
yeah, man.
right.
Yes, sis. You know what I mean? But it's just certain ghetto youth. It's just we what we need to do, we need to enlighten and uplift we brothers and sisters. Not because a man can't ride properly and they say, hey, no disrespect, but we don't ride no more. Instead, you show ye or you link ye privately and say, hey, we're going on, bro. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? You're going to try this. Just because a man can't mumbo good and try. No, enlightening your brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? None of we ain't perfect, bro. But me as a ghetto product, me. You think me do certain instruments? Me do too much instruments, you know. Me do too much. I do as a thing, and I go and I do a 7-2, and the 7-2 open me eye. I think I do 7-2, and do open me eye. And there was just music, nothing else. Music. Just getting locked up for nice use, son. Say hello, good morning.
Morning, Fire. This is Erilyn.
Yes,
I didn't
yes.
call you a girl. I would never disrespect you. I was saying, Fire, your own. I said, no, baby girl. But I talking Trini way now.
No,
so
not
you
you.
don't understand.
No,
I will never disrespect you.
no means that I'm
When
not
you say
speaking.
he's
I'm
not
not
a
speaking.
girl.
No, it's not you
No.
I'm speaking about. It's a comment I saw inside the comment section I'm speaking about. I wasn't speaking about you. I don't know what going.
Well, it's
What
not
I went
said but
saying.
me.
No, I went saying that is not a girl.
Mm.
But I understand. I wasn't disrespectful. I
Hey.
was laughing at the comment what that you dropped. I said, hey, there's not a girl. Oh, you went
Yeah,
asking
no,
how
they
baby
call
girl.
spirit.
Oh, you see,
Yes.
most
I just
time
call
people,
you baby girl.
most time what people is say co-host. So there's why I would know what's going on, but I just kick off on. Sorry, don't watch nothing. But I didn't disrespect you. You good,
Yeah,
man.
nah.
You good.
I want to be different. I will call
You
she
good.
my baby
Nah,
girl.
you good. You
I
good.
want to
You
be
good.
different.
You good, sis. Bless morning.
All right, then.
All
You
right,
keep going.
good. Now, misunderstanding. Like, it's not a girl, man. And I was said, you know what I mean? But there's not no disrespect. It's okay. It's right, man. But shout out to everybody in the building. Hit up the live, like up the live, like up the live. If you is a ghetto product, I want to know. I'm gonna click. Let's take a few more cards before we go into the top topics that we got for you. Cause you know we've got a freelance topic, and then we kick it off. You know what I mean? I want to know. I want a few more cards from you guys, letting me know what is your thinking upon somebody who wasn't born in the you know, middle class lifestyle or top class, but he come from the bottom, like a ghetto person. Do all ghetto persons, or do you consider all ghetto persons bad people? You know what I mean? This is why I want to know from you guys, you know what I mean? Because most of us didn't born in no bourgeois place, no bourgeois. Nothing we know about microwave when we grow. Nothing we never know about washing machine and all them things. It's right by the pipe, wherever, or you carry. Nothing we know about washing machine. We gotta go with tub or by the water, beating and that. You know what I mean? Nothing we ain't grow up with certain things. One meal and these kind. We know about 3 meal and all these things, but does that make us less of a person who getting 3 meals a day? It has hurt me hard when persons pin certain things on person like that without knowing them. Like, for instance, all right, if I see a mad man coming to me, of course I'm going to move. I don't know what he's going to be on because I know he's local. You understand? But a normal person, a man I can see with he hair plait up certain way, all I say, man, why you got your hair plait up so crazy? Because remember, I'm a businessman at this level, so I'm going to, you know, I always follow the presentation of somebody, your presentation in life. Because still you don't want to draw certain tension because they do have people out there that is similar to this, similar to what I'm saying with plaiting your hair, certain way, got your pants off, your BT. No, you know what I mean? I show respect. So I like when a brethren or a brother carry himself kind of respectfully. Real thing. Yes, right, man. I have 2 degrees and I am a fan of the platform. I am proud of you. Don't ever let anyone put you down. Everyone can be doctor and lawyers. We all need all people from... Yeah, man. Respect. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Straight up. Beverly Booker, thank you so much, Beverly. You know? There's one thing I know, I challenge them. I never let them try to hold me down. I challenge them. Because as I get to youth, I am proud of where I meet today like today. I am proud of where I am today because I was worse than this. You know what I mean? I'm proud of what I am today. Good morning, Emesis. Is that?
Yeah, fire, me again. Yeah, I didn't grow up in a ghetto, right? But in Trinidad, yeah, it's so bad concerning ghetto youths that even love and tell and beat them and see lots and things. That people, if good lawyers and all kind of things come out from these places. But the thing is so bad, the stigma is so bad. In Trinidad, they call these places hotspot, right? It's so bad that if these people go and apply for a job, so they have to get to it high class job like in offices, and although they had a degree, they have to put a address in. This how bad it is, you know. And I find that is so wrong because it have people in the ghetto that come out and make themselves proper citizens in society, you know. You understand? And I find this stigma need to stop because people in these so-called prestige high-end community.
Yeah,
There's
man.
more criminals
Yeah.
than these ghettos, you know. And we live in it, we see it every day. But I always, as a single mother, try not to put my children in them kind of environment, you know.
I know
You
you're
understand?
saying,
Because
sis.
sometimes they say you make the child, they don't make the mind. You see that word peer pressure? Peer pressure is a serious thing, you know. Because they always want to be with that one. They don't want to be follow leaders. And I always teach my children, all these leaders, all their followers, I say, because my teacher, my background, I just teach my kids, they born in Trinidad. I get them the Guyanese way, you know.
Straight.
So anytime they think there's for me to, because I just get on the God I do. When I started to get on, they say the accent. They say, oh God, hear it. So they know they had to buck up one time. I train my children the Guyanese way. I think them that training, you know. So we have a different kind of mentality.
Hi.
Understand? So thanks again.
Thank you, my sis. All the time. You welcome, man. Yeah, man. Big up to my Trinidad brothers and sisters, my Bajan brothers and sisters, my Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, St. Nevis. You know what I mean? My whole Caribbean brothers and sisters, a lot of we never born with gold spoon in we mouth. I'm telling you this. You know what I mean? I got people that proud of me that where I am today. I's not no scholar. And I tell everybody. I don't freaking tell people. My life is like an open book. That's why I created this channel. Why you think it named the things? You think it's for y'all alone to the things? It's for I could tell the things about me. I am not afraid. None of we imperfect. I reach an age whereby today when I see people try to laugh at me, I just laugh back at them. Because, you know what I mean? And this is how it should go in life. The video that we just saw with the virgin there, I feel it because it's like me as a ghetto youth growing up. Just because how you look, how you might dress, you know, people think about you certain way, want to treat you certain way, want to paint this stigma upon you. But I say, you know something, Fire? I got to be great. Me got to be great in life. And I push myself. And I have my business them. You know what I mean? I have my business them that I have. My little business them, that billing, I proud of billing it. Me, I built to where I am today that I'm proud to where I am. So if I used to still bother with people that talking bad about me or wishing to see me do bad things in life, I know a day like today, like the man says, shame we shaming them. Shame, they gotta get shame. Straight up, lifestyle.
Blessings, grand rising to everyone that's listening. Grand rising to you and your family, brother. What's up?
Yeah, man, we there on it, you know?
It's nice.
Yeah, man.
She said the people in the heights, you know, them has got the most criminal. So I'm gonna get back to that, right? Let me give you a quick run, you know, a piece of my, you know, in Guyana now, my mother and dad never owned a car. My dad got almost 30 children though. So he never even had to get a car for all these women. Understand? So I come from a family that in the gutters, you know, gutter bag, but I come from a family that was like back in those days in the 80s, 90s, maybe we call it middle class, you know. What I'm saying is that I come from a family that
push me to nothing. It's the same thing as we telling people, right? It's all about your common sense. It's all about how smart you are. It's all about how you see life and what you want for yourself. I raise up in the ghetto, we know it. I see people doing drugs. Why would I go and do drugs when I see what drugs is doing to you? Come from a family that done it all. And when I said done it all, that police come mess with my family, and any police mess with my family, they feel it really too. Left it right there. Understand? I come out from a family that I see it be, I could have followed the road. I did not, because I didn't want to go to jail. The only sense I had, I didn't want to go to jail, so I didn't do certain things. See certain people, I could have rolled with them. I could have done it. When I tell you I could have done it, that when I left Guyana, so now as a youngster, teenager now, and went to Barbados and live, brother, I did it. I did it all. And when I tell you I did it all, there's nothing you or anybody that listening could name that I ain't did. I did it. Straight, I did it. Anything you want, I could have get it. Just a phone call away. I never had a jail time. The police never looked for me. Because I never did nothing on a stupid way, on a foolish way, or on a level to harm nobody. I never did nothing to affect nobody in life.
Yeah, man.
Anybody mess wrong with me, understand me? Well, what happened to them, that's it. Straight. But I never went looking for nothing. So what I'm saying, my life could have been bad. I always think about every move I make. And I never think about or trying to see karma be. I always respect karma. I always respect God.
Me?
I always respect myself.
I not a punk, but I see thief, man, robber, man, and all these things with these men them get. And I say, me, I don't want none of that. I good. I gonna work for me, bro. Me, I'm not a punk, but me want, I don't know what coming with. No, I could be better.
We see it, bro.
Yeah, bro, we could be better.
See it.
Because
at the age of 15,
yeah, man, straight.
At the age of 15, I was running my own life, brother. At the age of 15, I was running my own life. My mom and dad left me, so now, understand me, I Barbados, so now, living with my aunt. And my aunt now, she daughter, understand me? Some scene thing happen in the house. And she put me out of the house, brother. 18, so now, so I barely lived with she for 3 years. And she, when she put me out, that was the last day I ever lived with anybody in this world, brother. From then to now, I rent him, brother. I now got my own house in New York, brother. Never turned back, brother. So at the age of 15, as a teenager on my own, brother, I could have made so much choices, bro. I had cocaine offered to me. Why didn't I take it? I had things offered to me. Yeah, let me go and do this. Let me go and do that. Why didn't I do it? Because you know what? I always sit down and remember the consequences. The consequences be. I see the consequences in life. You got to live with it. That's why I don't care nothing about people and the excuses and things that people doing and people saying about the mentally ill and the this and the that. I don't care nothing about that. From the time you reach a certain age and you have a little bit of sense to know that you don't want to dead, you don't want to go in jail, you got enough sense to know, do not do people certain things and do not do certain things.
Respect, my brother.
Straight.
Yeah, man.
Life is simple, brother.
Up.
Bang.
All right. Shout out to Gopi. Gopi said that I always heard the saying, your mind is a terrible thing to waste, so you use it wisely. Yeah, man. Of course, you know. It's a terrible, terrible thing for waste. Bro, like I tell you this, like I tell you in lifestyle there. Say, yo, I see man get shoot, man get killed, guy and rob, man, thief, man get licks through me village. I tell you, licks, people beat man to death. That's why you see I love me mother, no? Like I said on Carl at the show. Me mother and me father, but big up me mother the most teaching by. Because I tell you this. She always says, son, take heed. Take heed.
Hi, friends. Morning.
Let's see what's up. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Let me tell you. You know how much women even guys that in society and it's ghetto man they want. Their mother pay all college, university, everything for them. And it's ghetto man they want. Because it's ghetto love. Okay? So not all ghetto that bad, not because somebody from a ghetto, it named ghetto. But remember, it's people that living in the ghetto. All right? So not when they call a place a ghetto, it's bad people that live in there. So as I tell you, mothers, fathers, sending their children, living high, paying school for them to become better people, and it's in the ghetto they love. And especially ghetto men and ghetto women, they get pregnant too.
I telling you,
right?
truth, Patsy.
So
Real.
I will love to tell people, ghetto lifestyle is not bad, as they put it, as they want it to be. Okay? And then there is somebody that ride fire feelings, like no disrespect, don't read. Sense was made before man. You know how many people have sense? How many people that have sense and they cannot do nothing? Nothing. They can read and they cannot explain themselves.
I tell you.
So tell the people, listen, we don't come back again. Criticizing. Big up yourself, my brother.
All time, sister. Love all time. Yeah, man. That's how we doing it. Yeah, we don't have time with them, man. Anyway, before we jump into the second segment of the show, as we still go through, shout out to Sliders, definitely onboarded us. Definitely for all your custom cornhole band equipment, get it, or should we say get yours today. Now, you could contact Sliders at slidersforyou@yahoo.com. Now, what I'm saying, you could contact them at yahoo.com, and like I said, they design the bags. Now, for those persons who don't know, cornhole bags is a game. Yes, a lot of persons know it. A lot of persons may not. You could Google it. Definitely, you need to contact them. They get your get you 10% off. What you do is head over to our website. That's www.letsstartthethingsTV.com. Definitely follow, or so we say search until you see Sliders Custom Cornhole Bags logo. You hit on it, and it takes you to the website where you get to purchase whether you want it to design, how you want it to design. How now you get the 10% off is whereby you put Let's Start the Things TV or Let's Start the Things. You understand? Yeah, Let's Start the Things. Now Let's Start the Things TV. That's what you have to put. You have to put Let's Start the Things, definitely, and that's how you're going to get 10% off of your cornhole bags and equipment. If you want cornhole bags alone or you want the equipment, it's good to go. You know what I mean? It's just like that. Remember, guys, it's all about Elise Inc. Yes, for all your office, school supplies, and more. Now, like I said, guys, school is around the corner. Definitely avoid the rush, avoid the hassle. Now, if you're in Linden, you guys could visit them at 544 Block 22, Wismar, Linden. The telephone number is 592-681-6550. Yeah, that's 592-681-6550. 544 Block 22, Wismar, Linden. That's where you could catch them. Also, if you're on the west side, definitely is Albert Bodek Vidnoop. Yes, guys, and their number there are 592-674-3980. That's 592-674-3980. Elise Inc. for all your office, school supplies, and more. Now, if you got your office and you need some supplies, guys, y'all don't know what y'all got to do. You understand? Definitely head out, call those numbers, avoid the rush. You know what I mean? It's all about the officers and members of our own Strength Cooperative invites you to a fundraising event for Guyana Project. Guys, we're calling out your numbers. Join us under the company for an event of elegance, showcasing creativity, fashion, art, and jazz. It all goes down on August the 16th, 2025 from 6 to 12 a.m. From 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. So you don't know what's up. That's nice. Admission donation is only $50. Okay? So you don't know what's up. You guys, you need to check it out. We up and running. Definitely like that, all right? Hold on there, I think I got the mother here so calling in. Hi, mommy.
Good morning.
All right, you ready for the call in? You ready for talk? Yes. Okay, well, I go in. Can you get registration? Your home? Registration? No. Or when you meet home, it's gonna be good, or you're good now to. I'm good now too. All right. Well, okay. All right, just give me 1 minute. I'm gonna call you on the call-in number so everybody could get to hear you. So give me 1 minute when you see a number. Huh? When you put this thing on news, what could you do for me? Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna call you. Hold on. All right, hold on there. I don't know what's up, people. Let me jump into 2 ads. As I streamline this thing quick with mommy. And then we're going to be back with you just in a minute. All right, guys?
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaitro Fall tour, Entori, Amerindian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro. These man is the man, them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You never gonna me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Alright, guys. Back in the building. You know what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, here we're going on now, guys. Now, remember, like I told you, I got the mother of the 16-year-old that was beaten to death. Definitely in quarantine, okay? So you know how the thing go already, guys. Let me see if we could turn to her. And here we're going on here, so. This is crazy, guys. No, I'm definitely glad that we got the mother. Just a minute. Of this kid that you're seeing on the screen right now. And it's crazy, guys. No joke. Okay. All right. And let me see if we could call Auntie. And see if we could get this. Let me hear what really went down from when went down. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, mommy. Good morning.
Yes, morning.
Yes, morning. I know
Yes.
I know you're going through a whole heap of pain right now, a whole heap of, you know what I mean, misery. We want to say, definitely from Let's Start the Thing, Steve, we want to say condolence goes out to you, you know what I mean, at this tragic and serious moment here. You know, and definitely, like I told you from before, a good friend of mine that is subscribed to the channel saw I brought the story up on my channel before, and they say, yo, they could link the mom, and I say, yo, this is great because I know for a fact what we read, everything is not in the news, because we all know how the news goes at some time. You know what I mean? But definitely having you here to, you know, give us a more more intense understanding of what went down. We would really like that. So
From the registration form concerning the postmark yesterday, it states stab homicide. Stab homicide means what? And then it said due to condolence of there's a multiple injury.
Okay.
So, and then one place they get stabbed. Homicide. Stab homicide means the border. And so?
Oh my God.
Now I'm gonna try tournament with something else now that he get injured. Like he ride motorcycle far along and he lash one plow where you plow rice field and that makes sure how if he fall on the plow, he go fall right. If he pitch and lash on the plow, right? He go fall left for the plow there, but the child is on the road in a pool of blood.
Okay.
Plus people was passing and see how the accident happened. And they was talking on the video how it happened. How they see when the lashy down on the bike and he lost control and fall along. He lost control and fall along and still choppy up there.
Wow, that's
But only that but because we didn't have video to show that how we get chopped up, but you on the skin we take out the pictures on the body how we get chopped.
Yeah, we got
The video with them back.
we got the pictures. Definitely, man. We got the pictures. But what I want to know, right? Can you take us back a little? How this thing really escalated? You know what I mean? That's what I would really like to find out at this moment here. Like, this looked like a good son, a good son you have. He look cool. You know what I mean? Upon reading what I read, you know what I mean? He's a fundamental guy that likes to ride
Well,
his bicycle
if
and
you
so
find
forth.
out this baby never, he don't fight with nobody. He just take me thing and care and give them for cook and eat because they don't have food. You
Okay.
take his clothes and care them and give them for wear. But since school days, he clothes right now, when school goes where he wear, you know, one he just give the same people them for the wear and go school.
Wow.
Don't and he still he all of them last 2 months them beat him because he part on fight. They when beat one other village by then same two brother or more than he.
Mm. Oh my God. That's crazy. Excuse our callers, remember she telling the quarantine site, so you don't know. Sometimes she might go out of range and back in. You know? Hello, Mama. Let me see if we could call she back the connection. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, I know the connection is still bad. Continue.
No, not the internet connection. Somebody was calling the phone.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So
So you know was beating the other boy and he go same time and see the one he went apart and then lose the boy and start to beat him. Then broadside in and lash out in neck. He still get the mark. You gotta go here.
mm-hmm.
You gotta go over there.
Wow.
Okay. Then give me the paper. What you gotta do after that? You go
That's crazy. Well, I should have put on mute. Coming like should have discussing something. What I want to know is, even from the very first start, because I remember this is not the first time this happened. These man them tackling this banner all the time, all the time. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy to know. Damn. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. What wickedness, oh God, have mercy. Give the family strength. Yo, I'm telling you, me know how I be living. I know how I be living inside of the area, yo. Because y'all hear this story, right? Maybe read when saying. Right, they said there is 16-year-old Justin Smith of number 75 village. His wounded body was picking up. Let me get on straight to the thing here, sir. The teenager is believed to be beaten to death by villagers. Right? And he alleged that her son was beaten by 3 young men from the same village. Senator told the publication there was a hole at the back of his head, of her son's head, which she believed was caused when he was lashed off his motorcycle he was riding. The woman said there was what appeared to be a defensive cut wound to his hand and other chop wounds to his back. You understand? I trying to get this. Mommy, you're busy today. If you're busy, we could call back later. No, you're busy?
No, this man, the person was reading out the thing, reading wrong things. Me now live a 75 village, me live a 47 village.
You see that?
Plus the child now get wounded, the child get chopped.
Yeah,
Like 1 inch chop inside his head. He get 2 chop on his back. He get chop on his hand. Right? And he get lashes. Little choppies, he get lashes.
I'm telling you, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
He get enough lashes. The doctor now the paper what the matri we went to the matri yesterday. Now that it says multiple injuries, and then the other side they say stop homicide.
Right.
Now the police said that the police now said that the child now murder. That's how the child fall off the bike and lash inside one plow. Which in we have cameras around the neighborhood where we get footage. State as could see clearly how 3 men walk out the dam, right? Come out from the road, and when before they walk on the dam, they on phone call. You can see how they pick up the phone, and they walk out this street. And when they walk out the street, they go up on the road, and 2 signboard or a small flower tree there on, and then there next to the flower tree, the signboard. And like 2 minutes after Justin passed, my son passed. When he passed, the lashy video, you can't see the instrument directly, what they lash him down with. But you could see how they lash him down, and the child lost control from there, and you can't see back nothing from there.
Yeah, because he's
so
not
the police now.
Yeah.
So the police now claim said that is murder. He have multiple injuries. So what make he injuries? Now somebody knock him off the bike.
That's
the last year have the bike.
It's crazy.
So he look like me get just for my son. Plus them lose all of them. Who them whole and who do the act and who not do the act, he lose all of them. So nobody in a hold up for this matter.
Because it says here even that you yesterday had several other incidents during which your son was allegedly harassed by the villagers. Like this happened. This is something that been continuously happening all the time,
yes.
over and over.
Over and over, yes.
Wow, that's crazy. And then I even see wow, yeah, go ahead.
Since the last report that me make, when they went by fire 3 bullet at them, the police go and see all the footage and so, arrest him and so, and then after me not hear back nothing concerning the story. A whole year now, me not hear back nothing concerning story.
That's crazy. Wow.
Nothing. So, and this man where you see what fire 3 load Panam and slap him in the eye, this man who they're behind of this, paying this by them to torment me son like that. Because he said he don't want black people live in my village, in his village.
Wow.
He got to see that he done with the black boy. Black man mustn't live in his village.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So how long you have been living there, mommy? Like all your life? That's where you grow up. That's where you're born and so forth.
Yeah, me born and grow up. Me born and grow the 46 village. Okay. But 15 years now, me buy a place of 47. And me do business and me start to get higher more than all of them. And it comes because of it come to a jealousy. And that's my only son. And everything my son does get. Anything you want, you get. Sure. And dress properly and up to date. And all this come on the jealousy. Every year for your body, you get a different bike. And that's a problem for them.
So I see by his stepdad and I'll get an altercation with these guys by asking them what's going on. They lashed him and blocked him out.
Who stepdad?
This is what they got inside the report, or his dad. They say that how a man end up going and ask the guys them who what's the whole matter between they and the boys, they and your son, and they end up giving him a lash and he got blackout and you had to go and
Oh, yeah, that was his stepdad. He died.
okay.
And let me tell you that story. Since he was a little boy growing, one time the same Kevin there who the child went to a barber shop. He was 9 years that time. And he traumatized his child all the time. He put his fingers on his Jackson and he here next to his ears and he press it and raise it on top and it hurts. And the child crying and hollering. And I normally do business and I send you to school and anything. Me don't really they home too often. But his two sisters is they home looking after he. So when he go to barbershop, he don't sit down and wait for you there. He just go because right to the village. Then one time he was washing truck on the road and he take the pressure wash and spray it on the child and the child on blue car knocked down the child. Then one day the child scooter bike when just come out and then on with a blue car and my son have to ride inside the trench for save himself. Right in the trench and spoil the bike and when he come home he just whip his backside and tell you why you do that. Why he not tell me that the bike run. I'm long after then he tell me how when the story happened that when he spray him pressure wash when he miss get knocked down a road. When we come home from market, then the child tell away and the stepfather go and ask Kevin there why he did that. That the child mother not the home, if anything wrong with them, who will be there for the child. And the man told and tell my husband, say, by rest his count. Right? And he used to pick up on full baby bottle and lash in his head. And he end up blackout. When he blackout now, one little boy see and run come and say, Auntie Anita, that's how some Kevin knocked Justin daddy in his head and fall down. And me went to the scene.
Wow.
So me went to the scene, I was pointing my finger and tell him why he did that. And them stiffed and he started to take battle, full baby battle and lash me in my hand, lash me that, all and stitching. So they inside me still get evidence to show that what he do to we did the time. Then 3 months after the police them now do nothing. So I took pictures of the injury and stuff. And I went to the welfare officer. And the welfare officer called to the police station and tell her I'm there and I'm talking about my son and what he said and what's happened to the case. Wow. So I keep running the station after then until they give me a date that the case gonna call. So that's your so the buy one in Kevin Nero.
Okay.
The buy one in Kevin Nero who now will send people for let me settle the matter. And me said me not settle no matter. And talk to the lawyer, and so the lawyer so talk to me for settling matter and so on. So me talk so me can settle the matter and he bust up all me children here and my husband and me himself and things. If me go take settlement thing like that, I said this is so shameful. So no, I'm not gonna take no settlement. Anyway, when the case call now inside the room, they put out everybody from the courtroom and left me and he and me husband and my children and them there. When I be there now, them attack with this what is thing name? What is thing name, man? This settlement. And me say me take settlement that how they want mock me and laugh me so how me take settlement. So they ask me then they show me how if me gotta take settlement, how what gonna happen. And we gotta go high court and all them thing in that. So okay, me consider myself man, me go one son and that if anything at all that you don't know what around my son can do that somebody can spare him just like that. So me decide to take the settlement. So me take the settlement, me say hope this is not one talking. So they give them 1.5 year ban. He on next door neighbor named Karen. So they pay the money. And when they go pay the money, my husband say he can collect the money. When the day my husband collect the money, my husband narrated. He narrated. My husband tell me one day, let me go one pastor or one priest or some pandit or something, not go nice with him. And me not take on my husband say, well, you tell me anything. And so till something evil things start to attack me. and start attacking until he end up drink poison and he dead.
Shucks.
So these people them that use witchcraft.
So all the
And
time.
these people them they always after me son. Why don't know what me angel's son do to these people them? And a couple years ago I noticed my heart and go more than my son, you know. Because the way how them treat my son. He get one empty lot there in front of my house and play volleyball. And all of them play volleyball. And when my son forget one game, then I'll get one game, I'm gonna mock him. I'm gonna chase him. And he can't go in because he's the only black boy. And I'm gonna get you run ball and all that thing. And when he get game, then I'll get him game. Saw me son grow in this village. Nobody don't look at him like he's not nobody. I know he love.
That's crazy.
No, he's sweet. So he handsome. Oh my God. I can't do that by my son day by day. He got me to get nobody knows the more. My son help me out. My business is on of them. Well, he's 16 years. Second is same thing. He got the substance. My son at school. Because of this beat them saying the same way that let's go to school and all go to school together every other day, every Friday, no problem.
Oh my God. This is so hard, Randy, mommy. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, my son like friend. And yeah, I try to keep him out and you keep him out the next you know, I turn back one again and then you just do busy again like fruits and vegetables and provision and so you teach him and care him and kid and then cook and eat. You take his clothes when me want me see them away, me start clothes, me I go so you get clothes, mommy then I get clothes.
I'm so sorry, mommy. Oh my God. So at this said moment here, are you getting any justice? Are you hearing anything? Is anything looking like it's in your favor?
Well, no, me went to the stage this morning and last time me called the one police and me tell how the doctor give me the registration for the death and it states multiple injuries and it states several stab and homicide. And I Google it from my phone what is homicide and say that is murder. And in the station now they want evidence and I have some of the evidence how they do and how they don't do, but when I see these people like playing like how you go see me and you real here because that's a camera.
Okay.
And like then I accept that said I want enough evidence. It's plenty things you show. No one carrying them in front of his son. The man from Georgetown, GRA, the man see everything how them lash down my son and he lost control and then they go chop you up and thing.
What?
And then the man speak, somebody video it on the road and the video play out. Somebody bring the video, give me and me put it in Facebook. All of that. Man, get all of that the man talk and then still and I do nothing to the story. They hold them by what do it and some of them and then lose them back 42 hours.
So, mom, you don't have a lawyer. You haven't got a lawyer as yet.
Well, I was waiting for yesterday. So let me wait till the postmark to come out.
Okay.
So yesterday the postmark to come out.
Okay. Cause yeah, that's a step you need to take because I know if you're fuck with all this evidence that you got right now, you got a good case on your hands. If you say people got videos and all these things, that's the main thing. You gotta just gather all your information we you got and just keep it for when this case. But you know what I mean, you gotta get a lawyer so they could kick off this case because clearly this is a murder. This is not no accident. You know what I mean? Upon hearing what you say,
every single body attack that this is a murder. Only police them must say that it's not a murder.
You know what I mean? It's either these banners and the police is take pay from these banners, then it got to be. So it is how this end up being. You know what I mean? They don't want salt the water. So them is just want the water sweet all the time. So they're not gonna help nobody because definitely this is murder. You know what I mean? For know that they doing this all the time. This is not nothing now. This is all the time they being tormenting this youth, tormenting this child all the time until it reached to this day. Oh my God, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. My advice to you, though, mommy, and everyone is saying in the chat that, you know what I mean, you need to get a lawyer. You know what I mean, and let this case kick off, because I'm telling you, you're gonna win. You are gonna get justice for your son. You know what I mean? Definitely. With all these evidence that we got, you're gonna get justice, mommy. And you know what I mean? I'm happy that you came through and let everybody hear.
So tell me something.
You know?
Tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
So because with this this registration from the matter yesterday with the doctor Kumar, Raj Kumar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He say homicide, stab, homicide. And then the other side you write multiple injuries, all right? So me can continue cremate my child. Me don't have to do back another autopsy.
Okay. So you already did autopsy, and that's the results that you got.
Yeah, the autopsy the result states is stab, homicide.
Okay.
And that so one animal can go stab you, that human being can stab you.
Definitely, for truth. If you get stabbed, who stab you? There gotta be somebody stab you. For real.
Now I want every statement. If me see when I stab him, if me get a weapon when I stab him, how papa, how me go get a weapon?
you
If
got the
you
weapon?
lash a man and kill him,
What kind of stupidness
if
am
you
I
lash a
asking?
man, if you lash a man and kill him, you go give me the weapon or you go hide the weapon. You show how to take the weapon and push it on half a sack.
That's crazy.
And how to walk in the diamond so. They show how to lash you off the bike and everything. What more evidence you want?
Keep that safe, the autopsy. Keep that safe, the autopsy. Okay, the autopsy report, she need Dexter Todd. Yeah, I think Dexter Todd, she need to get under. That's one of the most powerful liars in Guyana, you know what I mean? And the same liar that is on AG, the same liar that is on Adriana's young case, the 11-year-old girl that passed away in April. You know what I mean? A very good liar, you know? Very powerful liar.
And he's from where?
He's from right in Guyana here. I think he's right in Georgetown. You know what I mean? I could send the number to you if you need.
So when me can let me cremate my son and son down and then take this matter up.
All right, chat room. What do you think she should do? Just now, mommy. Hold on. Let me find out. Chat room. What do you think? Should she cremate her son or not? Let me know from in the chat. Let me know what's going on. Let's give her some advice upon what you think she should do from what she shouldn't do. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, mommy, don't worry, we're gonna let you know what's going on. You're at home right now? No, somebody said no.
Yeah.
This woman needs to. What she should do, no, not as yet. They say don't cremate him as yet.
So maybe set cremation for Tuesday. So let me postpone it.
Yeah. You know me, they start out, yeah,
Postpone
they say take the lawyer first and then hear what he gotta say, what's going on, and then you go towards it. Don't cremate it as yet. That's what we get in here. It's a lawyer first. Okay. No lawyers, lawyer should see the body. Okay, she should cremate him. No, okay. People are saying do not cremate him now.
Okay.
All right, mommy. I don't know if you're home and relax. You could continue watching. I'll send you the link for the show. I got some lawyer friends and some person in gonna call in so you could get to hear what really you got to do. I want you like the live. I'm gonna call you just in a minute after. I'm gonna send you the lawyer number so you could get on to him and he gonna give you all the instruction what you should do, because this is a great lawyer I'm gonna put you on to, mommy. Okay?
Okay.
All right, mommy. Don't say farty. We got this. We got to get justice for your son. Justice for everybody. All right. All right, guys. So the phone line is open. I want some cars the call because she's watching the show right now. So the phone line is open. You know what I mean? Let's give her some word of encouragement. Let's give her some advice. What she should do from what she shouldn't do at this moment. Do you think she should cremate her child now or no? Hi, good morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, Kai.
Tell her not to do any cremation. The attorney wants to see the child body, and he will need to take pictures.
Okay.
Of evidence.
She's watching
so
right
she must
now,
not
so
do anything.
yeah.
Let her call. Send attorney Todd number to her,
Yes, I'm
and
gonna
let
do
her
that.
call him today. ASAP.
I'm gonna do that. Real thing.
It's only because she was getting ready to cremate this child. The attorney want pictures as evidence and all these things, marks of violence and all these to his body.
Yep.
They need pictures. She must not do nothing until she get the attorney and then talk with the attorney.
All right.
So
good.
I'm so sorry for that lady. I get one son, and I wouldn't. God forbid. Oh Jesus, I don't know.
Thank you so much.
These
mommy.
people terrible man, terrible behavior.
Quick and fast, guys. What should she do from what she shouldn't do? Let us hear from you guys. Hello, good morning.
Hey, morning, Fire.
Yes, sis.
I was texting you to tell you send her number to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Mr. Todd when I get off this line with you, and let him know about that case, that matter. She should not bury her son until she got that's murder, man. This thing got me tearing up. I driving on the road. This is advantage, yo.
It's crazy indeed.
And it's like they're working evil. So whenever any police matter, like they're not getting no trouble, nothing.
I can't believe this. What?
I'm going and call Dr. Todd now.
I'm sending you her number. I just send you it.
I'll call Dr. Todd and send her number to him.
All right. Good.
Thanks.
All right, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bye. Man. Let me know what she should do from what she shouldn't do. Hello, good morning.
Blessings, my brother.
Yes, sis.
I want to say condolences to that woman and her Fire. My heart bleeding, soldier. Bleeding. How much more we gotta see in this country for people get change and get justice? I got children, I got grandchildren, I got nieces, I got nephew, and I wish this for nobody, children. My heart goes out for that woman just because the color of her son's skin.
Yes, right?
Area belongs to one person. Brethren, I grew up in the ghetto. I pray God don't let nothing like this reach none of my generation, because I know even if I got to lay down me life for me loved one, I gonna go down as a hero. Because I don't know what more people need to see in this country here.
You know what I mean?
Eh? You're gonna tell me a 16-year-old child deserves a death like that, and the police saying there's not a murder? The bike lashing in the back to? Get real. These people ain't got loved ones, they ain't got children, they ain't got wife, but they're going home to their wife can't tell them what they're doing is wrong.
I tell you, bye.
Is everybody eyes blind by Lucifer? My heart goes out to the woman.
Yeah.
I tell you, like, I listen to this thing and I keep asking myself if Guyana is real right now. My brother, when we pray now, we can't pray for ourselves alone. We got to pray for this whole nation right now. We got to cover everybody, those that we know and those that we don't even know, under the blood of Jesus. You be blessed, my brother.
All time, sis.
Much love.
All time. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Since I'm reading the story, I'm saying to myself, like, what? This is totally crazy. Is this really I reading this? You know what I mean? Like, for real? You say, like, for real? All this time this happening? All this time the thing that happening, bro? All the time. Sometimes I said, Jaja, you knows it by what? It can't get no more worse. And you want to say, it's a racial situation because as you could see the black there inside is your son. You know, it's a Negro youth. Father must be a black man or wherever is it. And they just feel that no black man shouldn't live in, well, but, my next thing is that I understand, and I'm not saying that you should if you don't, but I can't live in a village like that. I don't care if I get in clients or whatever, you know what I mean? I know it's not being a punk running from your village or wherever is the case, but I'll tell you something. I rather lose people that hate me or even pretend to be my friend, lose them, don't even dare wrong them, than if I got dare wrong them, something like this happen. From since I there in any racial village, I gone. The first day me and any Indian person got any views out of them saying that, hey, black man, this, although you know what I mean? Yo, I think different, bro. And like I say, as a family man, I think about the future. I could jump out, lash out, chop out, and let banners know that, oh, you mean this me. But when I sit down and I study, like, what am I benefiting with this chop out and joke out? When I could just beat out. You know what I mean? It's like you're living in a country, one of them country whereby murders taking place every day. And you just say, yo, you want to go down the road. You want to move. And you do some move. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm glad that she's going to get help because I told her, once she come on the show, we're going to try our best to make sure she get help. Once she come on the show, this what I tell she. And there's how we things stay over here, so. Yes, right? That's how our things stay. Anyway, let me go into our, oh my God, boobies. As we got that out of the way, let me jump into Mr. Todd. Mr. Todd. What's up, Bobo? Okay, boobs. Okay, to the boobs. Boobs to the beeps. Babes to the boobs. Wake up. Yeah. Boobs to the beeps. All right, cool. Let me jump into Mr. Todd now, whereby we got some update upon Adriana's case. Cause talking about Mr. Todd, you know what it is. Somebody said the entire family seems to be guilty because none of them want justice, just money. Well, you know what I mean? There's Iran thing she go and do. Sometimes you reach in a position. Sometimes you reach in a position whereby you can't even help yourself because, your child dead, you know what's going on, you're being threatened this door, you're thinking about this, it's like if you don't have certain strong persons around you that could really stabilize you with certain words or you know what I mean? When I say certain words like encouragement, like, yo, stay stable guy and don't do this, you need to do this and these kind of things. You know what I mean? If you got somebody to enlighten you or shine you upon what's going on, you just find yourself in them kind of situations. So I could understand if she take the money because she done thinking, all right, man, what I gonna do at the end of the day? Looking for justice. I ain't getting no justice from the police. Nobody helping me. Nothing going on. But them telling me that they want to pay me. They want to compensate me. If you want to compensate me, that mean you did something. Because it seems like you and the police officers got a good relationship. You understand? So boom, now she there in the position whereby she know what to do. You remember it's your son and like she said, it's your only child. So she know what to do at this said moment. She looking for justice. She trying for nobody helping. She nothing. And somebody then she is girl tech pay, and done this thing, but the easiest thing. These band of them ain't one problem. But here she said, She started, if she take pee, she freaking they laugh. I say, oh, we more than your son to take pee. Because it look like these one of them beer face like that. We say, yeah, we kill your son, and you have to take pee. Or relax yourself, you take pee. This is why you got really strong when it comes to compensation. It's not everything you take compensation for. Especially when it's your loved one like your son or your daughter. Bro, I want justice, bro. Talking about justice, let me jump into Mr. Todd, whereby he dropped a bombshell upon Adriana's case. Guys, justice for Adriana. Justice for Adriana. Real thing fire. That's how in Guyana get okay. Real thing. Inside, man. Be careful, baby. This is how it go. Oh my God. I left it. Good morning, co-host. Baby, they say good morning. Inside, man. Big up everybody. St. Lucia people got shot last night. 13-year-old boy. And the next man got killed and 3 in the hospital. We all have the same thing. It's so bad in the Caribbean for some small countries with some small you see me, God, please. And I tell you, it's crazy like that right now. You know what I mean? When you're thinking, you know what I mean? Continue, God. Put your hands in, help me. Cause the Caribbean crazy. Shout out to Patsy. Patsy's all the killing.
All this time this happening.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Yeah, morning for you.
My brother.
Justice for Adriana, and justice for this young man.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you yesterday, racism is real in this country.
I telling you, bro.
It's real. And the only people that all we just live as one is we black people. Sing all the unity songs. Only people that there's no racism is we black people. And that is why we're in the position that we're in, and it will never change. Like if your lady I pick up, right? Guys walk taxi, Indian lady I pick up, right? She says she family blacklisted because she's there with a black man. So when the PVP win the election, they went dragging an alligator down the street to represent black man, right? And they're not telling triple P in the truck. They kick you off his agent. Because one the daughter gets killed. And it's part of the system. That's why it is hurt me soul to see people running behind the likes of a Mohammed and the likes of a PPP. Make a shot.
Like when I hear black folks come and say we don't have full praise. The reason going through this is we have no unity among ourselves. That's the other reason to see it. We like a crab in a bar down. That's the reason. We got to start understanding we have race of that. That's what us cause the divide and divide us as one people, one nation. And we gonna start accepting our wrong too, then we gonna go right. But if we keep denying our wrong and see that we alone is right, we are not right.
Crazy, bro.
That's not it. Alright?
Respect our manners, brother. Yeah, man. Let me jump into this now with Mr. Todd. Let's hear what he had to say about Adriana's case as we get ready, as we get prepared, as we get, you know what I mean, the bombs them and the grenades, and we fighting people. We fighting. Mr. Todd, come on, let me hear what you guys say, bro.
Adriana. As you notice that this matter has been under investigation for some time. And this flows from the crime's last report to the media that the matter is still active. Now, there are a number of things that we would wish to address in relation to that. taxpayers' money, a Canadian retired investigator came to Guyana. We met with him, myself and the parents and the aunt of this young girl.
Hello.
To the investigator that this is a very, the components of this investigation is very complex, and therefore it will require a number of focal points, and if so be experts to deal with those various aspects of this investigation. Within 4 days after we spoke, we heard that the investigator left Ghana.
Hello, good day.
My minute I was to ask you, did you get a voice note it's supposed to be the again the sheriff, the owner of sheriff security? I'm gonna send it to you right now.
What?
Alright?
Alright,
I'm gonna
good.
send it to you.
Sure.
And a report was handed to me, or handed to the government. From the report, we have not seen the report, so I will not comment in depth in relation to the report. But I will say as far what is in the public's domain is that there were certain utterances coming out from that report. That being that this is not a homicide investigation, and that the pool was not searched properly, and that the police had done a very thorough investigation, and that the handling of this young girl's body from the crime scene to the hospital to the mortuary was the best he has ever seen in all his 30 years. Now, we have a number of concerns here. He completed his investigations. Now we have a situation where the crime chief is saying the investigation is active. So it is a legitimate question. But the point I am making, 4 days after spoke, we heard that the investigator left Ghana and a report was handed to me, or handed to the government. From the report, we have not seen the report, so I will not comment in depth in relation to the report.
Yeah, send it to your WhatsApp complete. I'll check tag.
But I will say as far what is in the public's domain is there were certain utterances coming out from that report. That being that this is not a homicide investigation, and that the pool was not searched properly, and that the police had done a very thorough investigation, and that the handling of this young girl's body from the crime scene to the hospital to the mortuary was the best he has ever seen in all his 30 years. Now, we have a number of concerns here. He completed his investigations. Now we have a situation where the crime chief is saying the investigation is active. So it is a legitimate question. At the time in which the expert, it's not the expert, but the investigator, Canadian investigator, at the time in which he concluded his investigations, what was the stage of this matter? What was the stage of this matter? And which portions of the investigation remains open? I want to put on record that when we came on board of this matter, we selected a number of very experienced persons to assist privately with gathering information. Now that aided us in of course all the videos etc. that we saw on social media, all those things were downloaded. All those things were are being analyzed now at this stage. So a number of persons said that they have not been interviewed. Now these persons were seen on the video. They were seen on the crime scene. They were seen at certain intervals. We all saw that. Those persons have never been interviewed by the police. And so at this stage, we are going to be calling on the police as we are going to be assisted by next week to have a report and some form of expanded photograph of the identity of certain persons. Some of them we have already gotten their names, and we are going to be asking the police whether these persons were interviewed. The police cannot say that these persons refused to give statements because they did not. They were never contacted by the police. And so that is what I want. When they talk about this over 400 pages of report, I am a bit concerned where they got those things from, because the key person, I can tell you, the person who started the life of this young girl being missing was never interviewed by the police, was never contacted by the police. That person who started the life never moved from that scene. Never moved from that scene.
He ain't lying.
Now, she contacted us.
He ain't lying when he said that viewers and subscribers. Shout out to the female that definitely was on the camera, on the video, on the live. If it wasn't for she, I don't think I would have ever drawn to this. If it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have ever drawn to Adriana. Because she really make everybody know what really going on. You understand what I'm telling you? And she never moved right through till critics end up coming. Because she went on critics live talking, when she called, you know what I mean, boom, boom, boom. And she called Amiko and all of them. Amisi and all of them. No joke. Yeah.
And the first question I asked her is, why is it that if you had given a statement to the police, then we would at some stage see what you have submitted to the police. Don't discuss that with us. I understand police, I understand the protocols very well. I understand the conversations one can have during an active investigation. I'm very careful of that. So I don't want to speak, or I have never spoken with anyone who the police have engaged and are dealing with. She outrightly said, I was never contacted by the police. And I have always been willing to give a detailed statement of everything I saw. And so she was advised to go ahead and to get her own attorney she feels comfortable with, and to prepare that statement. That statement was prepared. That statement, I believe, was received yesterday. And so we are in the process of sending that to the police to see whether they have received that and whether that is also a consideration that they will take into this matter.
But there's a show you would start skinning them up with, because they got a lot of persons them in investigate, a lot of persons them in call, a lot of persons them in talk to, the bartenders, the workers, the employees of the hotel. You know what I mean? The swim instructor. You know what I mean? Grandmother, Stefan, everybody does what that was with them. Wet pants, the boss man. A lot of persons haven't been investigated, a lot of persons haven't been questioned. Because we don't know what's going on with Doubleday Hotel, buddy. Come on, bro. It's the same thing like Auntie and she unalive son. These people them quick for pay you. It's just like double the one you know when they want to compensate Sir Brian. And somebody put it in a comment earlier. There's no amount of money could repay for no debt. I'm not taking no bribe, no money if you kill me son or me daughter. You crazy? Me taking a bribe? Me? You nuts? Are you nuts? I know me daughter can't come back, but still, what are you going to do with the money? Can't even spend it on she. So this is what's happening. Every time they do you something bad and you got certain evidence on them or certain files on them intend for one pay you. Them intend for one, bribe you. We ain't there on taking no bribing, bro. Yes, right, man. Incompetent investigator, what school they attend? School fear. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I don't know who's them 20 family members took Adriana out and none of them have been investigated. This is what I'm telling you. Nobody. And the crime chief came out and said, we have evidence and we have this and we have this and you lying, bro. Y'all ain't do nothing as yet. You know what I mean? Nothing them do as yet, bro. They dragging their foot more than anything they dragging their foot. I feel they are above the law, so that's the reason why they had and privilege of the high place. So all of this is now coming back to hit them like a eye. You know what I mean? Real thing. DJ Hot, big up yourself in the building, you know what I mean? The blood a boil, and I don't know Adriana from nowhere. You understand? This man see blood boiling and he know Adriana from nowhere, and he blood boiling. Yes, right? Like James, who says compensation is the best way. Foolishness. What's going on, boy? Compensation is the best way. Yeah. Compensation is the best way in certain field. You know what I mean? But now when it comes to life, not when it comes to life.
So this whole question of the police's conduct in this matter, I believe
somebody
also gives a grave problem in this matter. Because from the beginning we were asking the police, who are the investigators? And this question was being asked not because the legal team wanted to in any way controversial to the police, but we understood the importance of this matter. We understood the fact that this matter had taken on recognition globally. And so we, as a legal team, we wanted to make sure that we support every single aspect where there are calls for experts to come in. We wanted to be able to recommend that, to cooperate. The police have remained silent on who the investigators are in this matter. So until now, we don't know who headed this investigation. We don't even know who to contact. We don't know who to contact. We don't know who to say outside of that, because clearly, when we met with the Commissioner of Police was not fully briefed at the time and was waiting on the crime chief to get certain information. We wrote, Mr. Smart is here. Mr. Smart wrote a letter as agreed out of that meeting that we will write asking certain questions and getting certain clarifications. To this date, There has been no response to our letter. The only letter that we received a response to is when we requested a copy of the final postmortem report. And I would say we are in possession of that, but the police did hand that over at some time to us. And that report immediately went to the Dr. Carol Terry in Georgia, because as Dr. Terry explained, it's basically her role is basically one of quality assurance, of going over everything that was done. The questions posed by Dr. Terry still remains unanswered, because at this point in time, and I'm going to say this clearly, I don't believe the police are going to cooperate with Dr. Terry outside of giving her that report.
Of course. Because remember Dr. Terry Sato, she wants certain report from them. Right? It's growing this way. And you hear growing to scratch. You know what I mean? What's wrong? You want to open it? You want a cream? The creamy? You don't know she's this distraction. You understand? So it's like that. Remember, she asked them for some files. She said she want to see all the investigation file, the statement, them, whether they write up or whether they got and write up. This is what she want to see, so she could know or determine what really going on and try for her. Because remember, she's not only a pathologist, but she know about them seeing also, because she done a lot of those stuff also, like cracking, crime and all these kind of things. So Dr. Todd is basically he believed that the police force gonna give she no report for she see nothing going. And I said the same thing to what I hear. She said, I says report, she gonna wait long for though. Long she ain't wait for though.
Because if the police were interested in cooperating with that, with Dr. Terry and their request, their posture and their response to us as the legal team would have been quite different. Dr. Terry has questioned in relation to looking at videos.
Right, well, this is it. It's like because they never had an investigation to do any investigation. They never had an investigator to do any investigation. AJ, you got a point here. The pathologists have to compare the report to see if they're on the same page, right? What this is what I'm trying to tell you. Here, Mr. Todd Sato, they ain't gonna cooperate with she and give she nothing. Because look how long the autopsy did. Since the family was in the States. And I bet y'all know they didn't give the lady no report.
Photographs of the pool, trying to determine whether there was anything in the pool that could have trapped her. She also requested very clear details in relation to the tile pattern. And that went now towards various impressions which were seen in the wall. And wanted to see whether that was consistent with that of the tile in the pool. More than half of the pool, there are no tiles. No tiles. And so, really and truly, then, an important question that we had asked, if they did a toxicology report examination, where did they get the water from?
Where did they get the water from? Not the pool. Because like we heard what Angie said that Dr. Collins said, the doctor that came from Delaware, he said that they didn't take no sample. The water does come. They know where the water come from. The water does appear for they do the test. Understand? So they could bring any kind of water and give them off a test to make it look like if it's in the pool she drowned. But they themselves did not go and do these things, which that's what they was to do. But remember, by the time they come in, the hotel done burn down. So they can't get for go and get no sample or nothing. Everything done burn up. So they couldn't. That's what all since they come in days what they was to do. They had the chance, or shall we say, their work was to go and do all that, go and take the test from the pool thing, whatever do. But Adriana was already tampered with by the time these men them come in. Adriana was already tampered with. People done do what they had to do, take out cotton wool, this door. So by the time them man come, is a different scene. So certain things that you hearing that was read out on the report or the statement is not really what they implicated. Is what the people them saying themselves. Like I said, AJ said, like I said last, and the water was taken from another pool. Said, of course. He said, Jack Dio don't want the FBI in Guyana because he's the first one to get investigated for corruption and murders. You know what I mean? Real talk. It's crazy.
Because at the time when the autopsy was done, that pool was empty.
It's true.
There was no water in that pool.
No.
So if they did take water from that pool.
Because remember the same day Adriana was found is the same day the hotel get light a fire. So it's like everything does stage just like that had to happen. Because they tried to demolish the whole hotel in order for get rid of whatever. Because I know for a fact that pool sample is going to have to be taken. You understand?
When did that happen? Because there were persons there, and that is what I'm saying. There were persons there remaining there at that crime scene who did not move and who could attest that they did not see the police remove any of that. So we have a number, and you see, this whole question in relation, that is why Dr. Terry wanted to see the toxicologist's report. Because it is suggesting here that the only test that was conducted was to see whether there was any drugs in the girl's system. But not to test whether the fuels found in her body or that is the same fuel.
Wow.
That test was not done at all. So there are too many unanswered questions in relation to this. And more importantly, we are aware, and we want to put this on record.
Well, I got a good feeling just now all them pathologists gonna get squeezed. I don't bother feel like it's gonna be no just, you know what I mean? It's gonna get sticky. Because Collins already done squeal already, you understand? From since Collins say that he like so gonna get revoked, Collins started saying, yo, listen, me in this. This is what happened, and this is what happened. You understand? Because number one, these people in contact me, people them forget me out to the country for come and do this autopsy. These people them link me and send them pay a bread for I come and do this. I make I have to tell me superiors them that I going on vacation. So in a case of doing that, you know there's a serious consequences he playing with there. With going and do something like that on not the behalf of, you know what I mean, he people them, the hospital or wherever the you know he working at. No bigger one and say, okay, Mr. Collins, we just got a car from Guyana for you to go. A murder has been taken place, boom, boom, boom. No. He turned to he people and say, hey, I going to take a leave or whatever, my 2-week vacation or my week vacation and come again. Now everybody think he just going Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, Bahamas, somewhere and just enjoy himself. This time he sneaking Guyana easy with 2 others.
But his picture was on the news, like how he's saying the kid, but his picture is all on the news when they were doing it.
But there's the next thing.
So some way stuff ain't adding up, because he was one of the ones with that wild hair man. Picture was up. So even if he say on vacation, he was still shown as one of the pathologists.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. He now must he even know he would have get skin up like dog, cause he must be telling me why was coming in for do this and roll out. Meanwhile, y'all let me know. But in the tension I don't know, you know, pictures will come out, things will come. Because you make good sense there, because everybody got picture with y'all over. So obviously, if you tell your superiors them you're going on vacation, you know this thing gonna come out. People gonna know that or you went doing some. You come to Guyana. You understand? But is it Darren Wade? We hear Darren Wade is the man who pay if he come in. So obviously, indeed, he get paid for bring this man in for do this. But still, for know that how you picture gonna go up or all these things, I doubt whether he give them the authorization, but it still end up happening. I don't know. It's like
we are aware
this shit is serious.
that the cameras at that hotel, the cameras were active. We are aware of that. We are.
Somebody say, Mr. Cummins Sato, with the honest judge, this case is a walk in the park. I'm telling you for real. You know what I mean? If the hotel owner lost one of his kids, look how fast the police made one arrest. It's like, man, this is how it go. But I'm telling you that it's like justice is only for the rich and the wealthy in Guyana, you know what I mean? Not for the poor. Or all over. Well, I speaking about my country. You know, we understand it's all over, but they, you know, it is. Vacation with the Delaware Board Pathology Lab jacket, big trouble in this. the picture is a picture they does get. He didn't have hand when he come. There's a picture that they take from, you know, a picture that they put up with the tree them. There's a picture he had.
Right.
But
so they took the pictures to say that these are the 3 pathologists
right
coming before they even got there. Right? So how can he say he on vacation? Oh,
me know the.
Yes, it did go up.
It got before he came.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me go to these people who
are aware as well that
you got my wife in the background, you don't know. We gotta get ship on the show one of these days.
there
Ding dong with Winshi.
are statements given to the police in relation to what they saw on the phone of a person of interest to that hotel. So so this whole question of I don't know if the police are waiting until I know that these things are stored in the clouds, and we currently have another expert looking at that. But the thing about it is that if the police think that they are going to wait until all these things are disappeared out of the clouds and you can't get any type of footage whatsoever, then to come to tell the public, or at some stage to say that we have no view, it remains questionable. We are also aware of the amount of DVRs that were handed over to the police that were retrieved from this. There are witnesses who saw when the police removed the DVR from the building. There are witnesses. There are witnesses who saw how many DVRs were handed over. And I can tell you the numbers differ. The numbers differ. I'm not going to call the numbers. They know the numbers. But I'm saying, not because the family and the legal team, we are not engaging the police on these various points, that they must think that the knowledge is not there in relation to what is going on in this matter. But as I said, we will not pursue a matter in court calling on the police to act in this investigation because the police remain on record in saying that this matter is active. And so if there is any challenge, we're experienced lawyers, we know. People are calling and saying, let us go to the court, let us go to the court. But if we go to the court and compel the police to do certain things, it is likely to be deemed a premature matter because the police are saying that the matter is still under investigation and it's still active. So we are awaiting the police to say they have concluded their investigations. And then we are going to present very clearly what is it we have. Then we are going to compare what the police have done and what we know from the investigations which were done on the ground.
Well, as you guys already hear from Mr. Todd, definitely what he's saying, you know what I mean, it's going to be a bombshell. It's going to be a bombshell. Are you wait for it? Adriana, justice, she said, baby. Justice, Adriana. That's how we're doing it. And we know Todd is very serious. You understand? Anyway, this is where we got to pull the curtains down. It was a pleasure being here with you guys. Like I said, tonight we're going to be back in the building this Friday. We have some more spicy stuff to bring. I just got the voice note with Sheriff and Doggy. We got that. We can't drop the now. We got to keep the for tonight. So you don't know anything already. We don't meet the 12 o'clock part. So you don't know it go already. We're going to be back here tonight. Definitely 7:30 early. Trying to catch it early. Catch it while it's higher and hot. So we're going to be back here at 7:30 tonight. Don't move. Don't go no way. Y'all don't know we thing go already over here. So you don't know. Right? It's up to 12 weeks go. So don't move. Don't go no way. Tonight we continue.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick Gooseberry, Twin Fire, LaFleur Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again, see John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell them.
and so much more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, Germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them gonna fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, they were going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
DJ Glenn, Early Morning Flight, Praise Radio 592 presents Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White Edition, Sunday, August 10th, boarding from 6 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets are only $70, so get them now. And dinner is included. Sunday, August 10th, on board the Liberty Bell, Brooklyn Army Terminal, 58th Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11220. All hosted by DJ Glenn, music by DJ Sean and Baby Wayne. Live performances by Renwick Gooseberry, Twin Fire, LaFleur Durant, Eddie Niblet,
Again and again, see John the Baptist, don't tell them repent, me come fit tell them.
and so much more. more. Get your $50 limited ticket special right now. Go to www.praiseradio592.com. Call 718-496-2219. Take advantage of our Liberty special offer right now while supply lasts. Get your tickets now at Upper Dem Express, 915 Utica Avenue between Church and Snyder Avenue, and Caribbean Power Jam, 169 Ramsden Avenue between Winthrop and Rutland Road. Cruising with the Angels, Denim and White edition, all hosted by DJ Glenn. Sunday, August 10th.
Summer is here, so if you're looking for the baddest summer party, here it is. It's all about YG Summer Beach Party. What did I say? YG Summer Beach Party goes on the 19th of July. Our release to 120 Beach 26th Street Farm Rockaway. People, I want the baddest summer party for this summer. It's only bring your own bottle. Hookers by Hooker Bodies. This event is powered by Let's Start the Things YouTube channel. Boy, I tell you, it's all about YG Summer Beach Party. Goes down on Saturday the 19th of July. Yo, Young Jenna the DJ, Sparta.
Hey man, tell me don't size her up. Say she want to go live out.